Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another MLB The Show 22 video on the channel. Today we are going to be going over some of the brand new reveals that have come out regarding the new program that is going to be coming out tomorrow, Thursday 30th. Alright, June 30th. We have 3 out of the 5 of the bosses revealed that will be coming out tomorrow. So we're going to be going over those players, comparing them to some of the cards earlier in the year that have already come out and some of the cards from last year's game. But before we get into the rest of the video, guys, make sure you guys drop a like down below and subscribe with notifications on if you guys have been enjoying the vids and you do not want to miss any coming out in the future. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Starting off, we're just in the game right now. There has not been any content that has come out today, other than the fact that we got a new supercharged player. We'll go over him real quick. Haven't looked at his stats yet, so we'll see if he's any good. But BRYAN Reynolds hit 3 home runs today. He now has 110 contact against righties, 100 contact against lefties. He's got max power against righties. Then he's got about 100 power against lefties. This card looks really good. I mean, like, if you're a Pirates fan, you want to use the supercharged BRYAN Reynolds, use him while you can, because he's got what, 100 plus in all of his hitting stats. That's pretty solid. But yeah, that's the only content to come out today. We might get another supercharged player tonight. Someone goes off, obviously, but that's all we got for now. Now, like I said, I do want to talk about the 3 players that have already been revealed when it comes to the new program coming out tomorrow. So let's go ahead and talk about them. All right, starting off, the first player that we have revealed is Wagner. It threw some people for a loop because they did the little mystery reveal earlier today where they showed the highlight of his body, but they didn't show who it was, and we all thought it was a pitcher, but it's Wagner. Now, the problem with Wagner cards in the game, especially this early on in the game, is he always is a high contact guy but not a ton of power. They might give him like 70-80 power on both sides, but he might have max contact on both sides, so he's gonna be really good. He's gonna put the ball in play. He'll be a good defender. He's just, I don't know if he's gonna have the elite power to make him a super usable card, so we'll see where it comes. Either way, it's a Takashi series card, so that'll be really nice for collections. I do want to compare him to his rookie card that came out early in the year, so let's go and do that real quick. All right, so looking at the Wagner we already have this year in the game, this is what his card looks like. He's got 95 contact right, 100 contact left, 55 power right, 56 power left. Now he's going from a 90 to a 96. I don't see a way that they don't at least give him 120 contact on each side. Probably gonna have max contact against lefties, but when it comes to power, I don't even know. They might boost him to the 70s, probably. He's probably gonna have around 80, maybe like 75 fielding. He's gonna have really good speed, obviously. He's gonna play all the outfield plus second base, so he will not be a bad second baseman. He's gonna kind of be like a worse Roberto Clemente is what I'm thinking this Wagner is gonna be. So it is what it is. He'll be free. He'll be easier to acquire than Roberto Clemente, but as well, Roberto Clemente is, at this point in the game, nothing special, so nothing to rave about there. And then we have his 99 from last year, obviously. His rookie from last year is literally the exact same card. This one could play short, first, second, third, and left. Like on the new rookie card this year, they only have his outfield in second. Maybe they give him short, but I don't think so. Like this card, this is an end game card right here. I forget when this card came out because I feel like I was around for it, but I'm not exactly sure. But he has max contact lefties, pretty solid righty, and around 90 power on each side. So obviously they couldn't upgrade the contact too much because he's a 99, but with him having around being a 99 overall, they gave him solid power. Like I said, I'd expect that on this 96 to be like in the 70s. 95 speed, 90 fielding, yeah. It's definitely not going to be as good as this card. He's going to be better than this card, obviously, so whatever. Wagner is not going to be amazing, but he'll definitely be solid. Like I said, a worse Roberto Clemente is basically what I'm expecting out of that card. And next up, we have Stan Musial. Pretty excited for this card. Maybe that's just because I'm a Stan Musial fan, but honestly, it's going to be similar to the Wagner card, except Stan Musial is a little bit more unbalanced than Wagner on both sides. Like I said, I'm a really big fan of Stan Musial. I don't know why. I just really love the guy. And his card's just gonna be so similar to Honus Wagner's. I don't feel like it's gonna be that amazing. But 24-time All-Star Stan the man, that's still crazy to me. But let's go ahead and take a look at Stan. Nope, that's Raleigh, my bad. Stan Mussi. Right here we have his 92 from last year. He actually doesn't have a card yet this year, so interesting. This was from the Team Affinity 2, I think, last year. This 92 Stan Mussi, maybe Team Affinity 3. Or no, this was the Cardinal set collection. My bad. But looking at this card, he had 121 contact right, 107 contact left. Incredible contact on both sides. Probably gonna have max contact right. Gonna be in the like the 110s, 115s for contact left. But when it comes to power, once again, maybe in the 70s for power right. Like, this is a 92 as well, so it's not as much upgrade as it was with the Honus Wagner card, but 66 power right on this 92. I'd probably estimate high 70s, low 80s, and this power left no higher than the 60s. He's gonna be a good fielder. He's gonna probably have around 80, 85 fielding, maybe like high 70s. His speed's not gonna be that great. I hate to say it, but this is card probably not going to be any good, especially since he's a first baseman. If they get him outfield spots, he'll be good on like a Cardinals team. He'll be fun, but he's just not going to compare to guys like Frank Thomas and the new switch hitting first baseman on the Rockies. And then when it comes to the outfield, you still got Trout, you got Yoelqui Cespedes, you got Mookie Betts. He just doesn't compare to those guys, which sucks. Stan Mussi, probably not going to be amazing, but once again, it is another Takashi card, so I don't mind it. If maybe we can get 2 of them. I think it's only 1 though. I think we're only getting 1. But if we could get 2, that'd be really nice, because then you get 2 Takashi players. But yeah, Stan Mussi, solid card. Nothing really that special though. And then the third one, we have Raleigh Fingers, which I'm pretty excited for this card personally. This is like the first card we're seeing that could have some great potential to be one of the best bullpen pieces in the game. The last 2 cards, they're known for their contact, but they don't have a lot of power, and that can be killer on a card. Like I said, it really depends whether they want to give him power or not, because on Roberto Clemente's 99, they only gave him like 80 power across the board, and late game, that's just not even close to enough. Like, at this point in the game, it's not enough for like most people. Like, he might be my starting left fielder, but I don't even know. Like, I'm not putting him in over Yoelqui Cespedes. Anyways, enough about Roberto Clemente. This video is about the players in the new program. Let's get to Raleigh Fingers, which, like I said, I'm pretty excited for Raleigh Fingers. Now, he does have a card from earlier in the year, a 82 of Raleigh. I believe this is the Ace Collection Reward, so that's pretty cool. He's got 76 hits per 9s, 102 K per 9s, 70 walk per 9, 91 home run per 9, blah blah blah, 83 velocity, 92 break, and he's got a sinker, slider, 4-seamer. Now, I'd imagine that hopefully they give him a forkball on his card. I'd love if they gave him a forkball. That'd be really nice. Obviously, speed, fielding doesn't matter all that much, but also outlier has to be a possibility, right? Like, if he can get that sinker fast enough, it could be seriously dangerous, and this Raleigh Fingers could be incredible. Like, if he can get like I don't know, because like let's look at this 96 overall Raleigh Fingers from last year. That's the same overall he's gonna be. This Raleigh Fingers is 109 hits per 9, 114 K per 9, 93 walk per 9, 98 home run per 9. And he's got a sinker, slider, a fork, and a 4-seam. Now, on his card that came out earlier this year, he has a sinker, slider, 4-seam. That's a solid pitch mix. It's really good for a closer, honestly, and it's great at the bullpen. But if he can get that forkball, that'll be incredible. He'll have 3 different pitch speeds, which will be really nice to see on a reliever. You really, at least on the guys that have incredible hits per 9, you really do not see a ton of diversity in their pitch speed. You usually just see like a guy with like a fastball and a slider, and you see a guy with a fastball and a curveball, a sinker and a curveball, a sinker and a screwball, stuff like that. But this will be really nice, getting a guy with 3 different speeds as a closer, reliever, and if he can have around that hits per 9, he's going to be incredible at the bullpen. And like I said, it'll really depend if he gets outlier or not. If he gets outlier, he's 100% the best bullpen arm in the game. But if he doesn't, he'll definitely still be up there, but he won't be nearly as good. But I'm excited for this Raleigh Fingers for sure. He has a lot of potential. He could be a very good card. That card art is so sick right there. I love the yellow A's uniforms. It looks really good. That's another thing about these cards. They're so good looking. The stain card's pretty solid. It's not as good as the others. And then that Honus card art, incredible. Really excited about all these cards coming tomorrow. If there are any reveals later tonight, I might make a video on it. We'll see. I'm feeling maybe tomorrow morning before the program comes out, I can talk a little bit about the cards if they're revealed, go over some comparisons from the older games, and look at some of their cards from earlier in the year as well. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this video, guys. Like I said, we talked about Supercharged BRYAN Reynolds, which was nothing special. He looks really good, though. If you're a Pirates fan, that is a W. You're getting Wagner as well, which is a huge W. But as well, we went over the 3 cards, which the Honus and Stan won't be great. The Honus will definitely be better than the Stan, just because of his position ability, and he will probably have better power than Stan, especially on both sides. But the Raleigh definitely looks like the best card we're going to be seeing, at least out of the 3 we've revealed so far. I'm excited to see what else they're going to reveal. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe with noties on. But yeah, see you boys in the next one. Peace out.